The way you begin your day can set the tone for everything that follows. For those living with diabetes, this becomes even more true. What you do or fail to do in the first few hours of the morning can have a direct impact on how your body manages glucose throughout the rest of the day. Often, we don't realize that simply waking up already puts the body in a state of increased insulin resistance. Natural substances produced during sleep, like certain stress and growth hormones, can temporarily interfere with the body's ability to use glucose efficiently. That's why many people with diabetes face blood sugar spikes in the morning without even knowing why. But here's the good news. With a few simple morning changes, no medication or extreme diets required, you can turn this vulnerability into strength. Below are 5 simple habits, backed by science and experience, that can reshape the way you live with diabetes. One, drink water as soon as you wake up. The silent key to balance. It may sound obvious, but most people overlook it. Drink a glass of water as soon as you wake up. After hours of sleep, the body is naturally dehydrated. And when hydration is low, the blood becomes more concentrated, making it harder for the kidneys to eliminate excess glucose. Starting the day with pure water not only gets the kidneys working better, but also helps dilute blood sugar levels. This simple act promotes internal balance, or homeostasis, which is essential for keeping blood glucose under control from the very beginning of the day. Studies show that proper hydration is directly linked to lower blood sugar spikes and improved organ function, responsible for glucose regulation. If the idea of plain water isn't appealing, try adding a slice of lemon, a few mint leaves, or cucumber slices. This makes the experience more enjoyable without adding calories. During hotter days, this habit becomes even more crucial as the body loses more fluids through sweat. And more than that, drinking water also helps reduce appetite, prevents unnecessary snacking, and keeps the mind sharper. It's a small gesture with a huge impact. 2. Smart breakfast. Let protein and fiber lead the way. The first meal of the day is more than just breakfast. It's the foundation of your metabolism for the next 24 hours, and for those managing glucose levels. The secret lies in choosing foods with high nutritional density, rich in protein and fiber. The body is more sensitive to carbohydrates in the morning, which means that white bread, sugary cereals, and pastries can trigger serious glucose. On the other hand, a meal rich in protein and fiber helps maintain stable blood sugar and reduces spikes throughout the day. Picture a plate of scrambled eggs and vegetables, or a bowl of natural yogurt with berries and seeds. Even something as simple as whole grain toast with peanut butter can be an excellent choice. These options nourish, satisfy, and most importantly, help keep energy levels stable. Protein helps regulate appetite, while fiber slows down digestion, allowing glucose to be released gradually into the bloodstream. This is key to avoiding those mid-morning energy crashes, or that uncontrollable craving for something sweet. The best part, these meals don't need to be complicated or expensive. With simple, well-combined ingredients, you can build a powerful breakfast. 3. Rethink coffee. Small adjustments, big results. For many people, breakfast isn't complete without coffee. It wakes you up, warms you, and helps you start the day focused. But when it comes to diabetes, caffeine can be a sneaky troublemaker. That's because caffeine stimulates the release of certain hormones, like adrenaline, which in turn signals the liver to release more glucose into the bloodstream for those without glucose regulation issues. This increase may go unnoticed, but for people with diabetes, it can present yet another hurdle. Ikijinus, you don't have to give up coffee. Just consume it strategically. Instead of drinking it on an empty stomach, try combining it with a source of protein. Why? Because protein helps reduce rapid glucose absorption, balancing out the effects of caffeine. You can add a scoop of protein powder to your coffee, turning it into a functional drink, or simply drink coffee alongside eggs, yogurt, or a protein smoothie. This way, you keep the habit without jeopardizing your glucose control. With a few adjustments, coffee can become an ally, not a trigger for blood sugar spikes. 4. Move early morning activity that works wonders. You don't have to run a marathon right after waking up, but your body does need to move. Simply activating your muscles helps use up glucose. Since muscles act like sponges, absorbing sugar from the blood and turning it into energy, tenal movement like stretching, a short outdoor walk, or a few minutes of yoga is enough to get your metabolism going. And more than that, this early activation has lasting effects, positively influencing blood sugar control for hours afterward. Studies show that light activity after meals significantly aids in glucose regulation. So even if you're really short on time, just 5 or 10 minutes of movement in the morning can make a huge difference. Plus, physical activity brings a cascade of benefits. It improves mood, regulates sleep, strengthens the heart, and reduces stress, all of which also affect blood sugar stability. The key isn't intensity, but consistency. Moving a little every day is better than overdoing it once a week. 5. Have dinner earlier. What you do at night affects your morning. Lastly, what you do at night directly affects your morning. And one of the most powerful things you can do is to eat dinner earlier. When you eat late at night, the body doesn't have enough time to digest before sleeping, which can result in elevated blood sugar levels in the morning. On the other hand, dining a few hours before bedtime allows your digestive system to process food more efficiently, leading to a more balanced wake-up. This habit also respects your body's natural biological rhythm, improves sleep quality, and helps avoid late night snacking, a common trap that often involves refined carbs and sugar. By eating earlier, you might even include a light walk after dinner, which further supports digestion and metabolism. And of course, a good night's sleep is crucial for hormonal balance, including those that control insulin. A new morning. Adopting these 5 morning habits may seem simple, and but their combined effects can profoundly change how your body responds to glucose day after day. Start with a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Choose protein and fiber-rich foods for breakfast. Adjust your coffee consumption smartly. Move your body, even if just for a few minutes. And remember to eat dinner earlier. These changes don't require medication or restrictive diets. They're conscious choices that put you back in control of your health. By fine-tuning small parts of your routine, you allow your body to function the way it should, with balance, energy, and vitality. Try these steps and observe how they affect your well-being. Because when the morning starts, right, the whole day is much more likely to go well. If you liked this video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to watch the next videos. See you next time.